Hey, how is everybody? Lou from RV Habit. If you follow any of my videos, you know I love King products. I've installed a King Wi-Fi Max in my RV, a Falcon for Wi-Fi reception, a King Extend for cellular service, and even a King satellite dish. I love their products. But today they have a new product out, and it's called King Extend Go, and it's really unique. And what's cool about it is it also includes their latest King Extend Pro booster in it, and it's totally portable, and it's almost an RV kit, a car kit, and even a house kit or hunting cabin or anything you could imagine. So let's unbox this and see actually what's in it. So the first thing to notice is this comes in a nice hard zippered case with a handle. We'll unzip it here. And a whole bunch of stuff. Obviously a manual. Comes with 30 feet of cable, a tripod, and that's for the exterior antenna if you want to just set it up mobily and not install it anywhere. Comes with an outside antenna. This is an outside car antenna, and you would stick this on the roof of your car and run the cable in, and it even comes with a metal disc to stick on the car if it's fiberglass or anything not magnetized. This has a magnet on it. It comes with several mounting options for a ladder or a pole or even the roof mount if you want to mount the outside antenna permanently on your RV. Comes with an inside antenna for your RV or house or wherever you're setting this up. This is an inside antenna for the car. If you're putting it in the car, this is the paddle you would use on the inside of the car. And then it comes with a 110 power adapter, and what I'm glad to see is it actually comes with a 12 volt power adapter, which my original King Extend that I installed in the RV did not come with this, and that was my one complaint of that product. And then finally it comes with the latest King Extend Pro booster. This is their latest booster, and it's really simple. You plug the outside antenna in, the inside antenna in, and power, and then you have it. So let's set this up and we'll do some tests. So this is the tripod that it comes with, and this bracket just simply attaches to the exterior antenna. You want to connect your cable to it. And then you can raise this up as high as you want, but for the best reception, you're always going to raise it as high as it will go. And we'll see how high it's going to go. I'd say 7.5, maybe 8 feet. And then we're just going to take this cable, we're going to run it inside to the power booster and plug it in. So this is the cable I brought in from the outside antenna, and it's simply going to plug into the booster where it says, I don't know if you can see that, it says outside antenna. And it just pushes on. Now this is the interior antenna. This is the antenna you would use if you're putting it in your RV or a hunting cabin or anywhere you're setting it up. There's a different one though if you're going to use it in your car. And the same thing, You'll look for inside antenna, and the connection simply pushes on. And then the power cord goes right into power. We'll plug this in and give it a test. So I'm going to use a app called Network Cell Info Lite, and all it does is it gives you some information on the reception. So the booster's not on right now, and I'm on T-Mobile, and your results are going to vary depending on where you are. This is just where I am at the current moment with the current weather. A lot of things affect reception, but you could see I'm receiving about -115, and you really want to be, ideal is below 100, but I'm teetering really close to the red 117. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to plug the booster in and see what type of gain we get. Okay, I just plugged it in and we instantly jumped up to, I don't know if you could see that because the green arrow's in front of it, but it's -96, which is pretty good. It gets me into the green and definitely better reception. And now you never want to use a booster when you have good cell service. It actually can slow your speeds down. It has to do with MIMO and stuff like that. I don't want to get into that with this video, but when you have very poor service, this will get you a usable signal, and you can see -94, that's in the green, that's a totally usable signal. And let's see if we can do a speed test here. So I'm going to run a speed test. I got 5 bars. And again, really has nothing to do, the booster will not increase your speed, but it will get you a usable signal. It tends not to give you crazy speeds or anything like that. And I'm getting 4.79 download and 6.07 upload. Now let's disconnect the booster and see if I get a usable signal to do a speed test. So I've disconnected the booster, and you could see I went down to 1 bar on 4G LTE network T-Mobile, and let's test it again. And I can already see the speeds are probably cut in half. I'm getting about 2.3, 2.2, 2.2 download, and barely getting a upload of 0.12. And it's going to time out at 0.10 upload. So I not only got a better usable signal, I absolutely got some better speeds. And again, it's nothing crazy with the speeds, but what it is a usable signal. So no surprises, it works as my King Extend works. They work fantastic when they're needed. Again, you never want to use a cell booster when you have a good signal. You can actually hurt your speeds, but they are invaluable for staying connected when you're out on the fringe. I love them. This kit is really unique. Like I said, you can mount this permanently on your RV and then mount this antenna they give you on your car, and all you need to do is switch to booster depending on where you are. If you're in your tow vehicle, you can put this in your tow vehicle. When you get to the campsite, you can move it over to the RV. If you don't want to mount it permanently, say you're in a hunting cabin or something, you just want to set up for the weekend, they give you the tripod to mount the exterior antenna on, the 30 feet of cable, and you can use that interior antenna we used here for the test. I like the fact that it not only comes with the 110 adapter, it also comes with that 12 volt adapter. That lack of the 12 volt adapter on the King Extend that I purchased, I don't know, probably well over a year ago now, was my one and only complaint of that. I had to actually get something where I can connect it to 12 volt. But this thing is stout. This is all aluminum. There's no plastic on this one. So again, it's just an option for you. This kit is actually pretty good because if you need a car kit and an RV kit, this kind of incorporates everything, and you're saving a little bit money buying both of it. You can just switch the booster. You don't need two boosters. As always, though, I appreciate you watching. If you see me out there, don't forget to say hello, and I'll see you soon. You got my handsome face in there?